Hi machine lovers, welcome to the Mighty Machine Masters, where you get to learn about some of the most amazing machinery. Prepare to go on a journey of a lifetime as we check out 50 of the biggest and most amazing machines in the world. Let's get started with the CAT 395 excavator. CAT 395 excavator. The excavator was designed to do what the regular crane can do, but that's not all there is to it. This machine comes in handy for railway demolition, precision lifting, and any construction project that requires heavy machines that are flexible and mobile. The CAT 395 excavator is a lot like its predecessor, the CAT 395F excavator. However, it enjoys significant improvement. This excavator has a maximum digging depth of 31.9 feet and an operating weight of 207,400 pounds. That's not all. It has a net power of 542 horsepower, which is an improvement on the power given out by its predecessor. What's more, the CAT 395 excavator is 20% easier to maintain, has a swing torque increase of 10%, and has double the structural durability of the CAT 395 excavator. This implies that if you've gotten anything good from the use of the CAT 395F excavator, you will get a lot more from the use of this machine. Nuclear icebreaker. If you have no business on the high seas, it might not seem like the nuclear icebreaker is of any importance. On the other hand, this is one machine that victims of the ill-fated Titanic would have appreciated if only it had existed in their days. The reason for this is obvious. This 75,000 horsepower machine was designed to deal with polar ice and is great for people who are interested in safe navigation. It's just one of the tools needed for navigating the seas. However, it is one of the most innovative. This machine is nuclear powered, and this is possible because it has a nuclear plant on board. It costs quite a lot to run. As a matter of fact, running it is more expensive than running a diesel-powered icebreaker. For some folks, the fact that running the nuclear icebreaker is more expensive than other icebreakers is a disadvantage. However, it comes with a major advantage. It doesn't need refueling, as it generates its own power. ALMA, Atacama ARG millimeter radio. Communication between the Earth and space is a lot different from communicating between various parts of Earth. The implication of this is that phones will not work. Well, since phones won't help with communication between Earth and space, have you wondered how communication between Earth and space is made possible? Well, you do not need to think too deeply. The Atacama large millimeter radio makes this possible. Falcon 9. The Falcon 9 is as crazy as a machine can get, and trust me, if you haven't heard anything about it, there is almost a guarantee you have no idea it exists. This machine is a two-stage rocket, and it was designed to be reusable. Now this is mind-blowing, but it gets better. This machine, designed by SpaceX, was designed for moving regular people from the Earth to the Earth's orbit. The Falcon 9 is not just a reusable rocket, it's the first of its kind. You see, access to space costs a lot of money. However, since this machine is reusable, some expensive parts do not need to be replaced. Joy shuttle cars. Moving from a machine designed for tearing down structures to one designed for moving materials in construction, Joy shuttle cars were basically built by moving coal from the point where it is mined to the surface of the ground before it is transported out of the mining site. This machine has reliability and safety as two of its watchwords. Also, they've been existing for a while, and since coming onto the scene, they've been contacted frequently. Though there are a handful of people who have no idea that Joy shuttle cars exist, these cars first came to the scene in 1938. The Joy shuttle car features various models, and it's up to you to settle for the model you consider best for you. Well, the existence of a handful of models gives users operational flexibility. The P&H Mining Shovel. As important as Joy Shuttle cars might be, they would be completely useless if there wasn't a machine for the actual mining. Well, this isn't a problem because of the existence of the P&H mining shovels. This machine is a key part of the mining sector. The P&H mining shovel is an application instrument and comes in handy for getting resources from below the ground. Well, it isn't limited to just underground use, it also works well underwater. This product performs excellently on smooth terrain. However, it isn't only at its best when the terrain is great. It was actually designed for the toughest of terrains, and that's not all. It makes use of the most recent mining technology, which provides it with faster cycle times and better digging power. Rock Splitter. Moving from mining to construction, the Rock Splitter is a machine that does exactly what its name says. It breaks rocks and makes this process look easy. This machine is versatile and is a big boost to the construction industry. GSX Garbage Shears. Construction is important, so machines that make construction possible will always be considered important. However, there is more to machines than being used in the construction industry, and the GSX proved this. This machine was designed to be used in the waste management industry. It is a tool for chopping down bulky waste into smaller parts before they're completely disposed of. They simply help with easy disposal. The GSX garbage shears are efficient for several reasons. Chief among them are its teeth, which were designed after wahoo fish teeth, and they function in the same way too. Steenbergen Holland Drain GSS Heavy Duty Drainage Trencher. The GSK garbage shearers are great for the environment, but it is just one of the many machines that are good for the environment. The Steenbergen Drainage Trencher is another. Although these machines were designed for use in different industries, they both keep the environment in good shape. The Steenbergen Drainage Trencher was built for excavation. However, it does more than just help with excavation. Its working process helps with the establishment of a drainage system, which goes a long way in preventing flooding and ensuring fields are properly drained in rainy seasons. It is super effective because of its soil moving system and strong digging system. Eccentric Row Crusher. Back to the waste management industry, the eccentric crusher is a machine you might naturally assume was designed for crushing rocks. Interestingly, that wasn't what it was built to do. The eccentric crusher was designed for recycling materials. It is actually attached to a bigger machine and helps with recycling construction waste. Beyond being an important material machine for construction sites, it also helps recycle waste in general. Loram High Performance Shoulder Ballast Cleaner. Just like the eccentric crusher, the Loram Shoulder Ballast Cleaner was probably not built for the environment. Nonetheless, it helps keep the environment safe. This machine was designed for railways. It helps in cleaning them. Of course, clean railways are good. However, there is more. By helping with the cleaning railway lines, the Loram Shoulder Ballast Cleaner helps them last longer. The SK3500D Excavator. Ever wondered if excavators can be used to demolish high-rise buildings? Well, if you haven't seen any excavator being used in bringing down high-rise buildings, you clearly haven't seen the SK3500D excavator at work. This machine can work on buildings as high as 213 feet. The implication of this is that it can be used to demolish skyscrapers. There might be several machines that come in handy for taking down high-rise buildings. However, there are very few that work like the SK3500D excavator. Eagle Wheel Trenchers. The Eagle Trencher offers users a cutting width of about 14 feet. Also, it offers a depth of 8 feet. And that's not all. It has a turnover rate of 300 tons per hour. EK60LP. The EK60LP is a well-crafted machine for piling rig. This machine's greatest strength is its versatility, and it can be used in multiple piling models. Cobco Demolition Machine. The Cobco Demolition Machine was built to take down buildings. Going by its name, this is quite obvious. Well, this machine doesn't just take down buildings, it takes down very tall buildings. It comes with a special feature that ensures it gets assembled and dismantled easily and rapidly. T-Rex RH120 Mining Excavator. The T-Rex RH120 moving excavator is powerful and versatile, so it is a reliable machine for dealing with different types of waste materials. This machine is as effective as a machine can be, and some reasons it is super effective are the presence of a 360-degree rotation feature and its amazing lifting capacity. MRL Epoxy Pro. This is an epoxy injection system that was designed for strengthening concrete buildings, but that's just one of the things it does. It also comes in handy when repairing damaged structures. How does it work? Well, this machine can be used in passing epoxy resins into cracks. This will help reinforce and seal parts of the damaged concrete structures, ultimately improving structural integrity. HD9 Drum Crusher. Ever wondered how some trees in the tallest of forests end up as wooden chips? Of course, this is a long process and one that is possibly possible because of machines like the HD9 Drum Crusher. This machine was built to turn round wood into chaos. Combi-Lift Straddle Carrier. There were all types of machines for different purposes. While a good number of these machines were designed to make work easier in various industries, others were built to help move these machines from one site to another. Well, the Combi-Lift Straddle Carrier doesn't exactly lift other machines. It was designed for lifting containers. Buffalo Log Truck. Still on machines designed for moving heavy objects, the Buffalo truck, just like the Combi-Lift Straddle Carrier, was built for moving bulky objects. Well, this machine doesn't lift any object you feel like moving. It was designed for moving logs of wood. This is quite obvious going by its name. This machine is used by people who have to move timber from forests to facilities where it is processed. D375A8 Bulldozer. The D375A8 Bulldozer was designed to be used across quite a number of industries. It comes in handy in the development, manufacturing, and construction industries. This heavy equipment can be used for any job that involves moving earth. Rock Ripper. Are you into construction and looking for something that can help with loosening the soil? If yes, you should look no further. This machine was designed for long, stony, rocky, and frozen floors, ultimately making construction easier. K-Tech Scraper. This machine is versatile and very advanced. It was built for the mining and construction industries and is used for moving gravel, soil, and other materials in huge volumes easily. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video and also hit that subscribe button if you've been enjoying this journey so far. Now, let's get back into these amazing machines. Green Climber LV600 Pro. The Green Climber LV600 Pro is a machine built for mowing lawns. This might make you see it like other lawnmowers you've seen, however, it is a lot different from other lawnmowers you must have come across. The Green Climber LV600 Pro is a remote-controlled and is one of the handful of remote-controlled mowers. Well, beyond being a remote-controlled mower, it is a long-range remote-controlled machine and is one of the biggest machines that has this long range. The Green Climber LV600 Pro is powered by a Kohler turbo diesel engine, and this is one of the reasons it can move on the toughest of terrains and up steep slopes. That's not all. It features a hydraulic expanding track system and high-performance tracks that provide ample stability. And it's interesting how you can access this stability by simply pushing a button. Camrock Diamond Cutter. Moving from a machine that was designed to do quite a lot to another that was built for a specific purpose. The ChemRock KDS Diamond is a cutting device. Well, it doesn't just cut, it is a precision cutting tool. This machine is efficient and versatile, and it can comfortably cut through some of the hardest materials around. If you have any need to cut through concrete or rock, the ChemRock KDS Diamond is the device you should consider getting. Rock breaker. Not everyone wants to cut rock, some folks want to break it, and if you are looking to break rock, this rock breaker right here is a tool you can get the most out of. This tool doesn't function in isolation. It is attached to another machine, usually an excavator. This heavy-duty machine was built to break rocks and other hard materials. Tree cutting machine. And we're back to a machine that was designed for cutting. Well, this machine could not be designed for rock cutting. Nonetheless, its job isn't one to be taken for granted. It's a tree cutting machine that can be attached to cranes and used to cut down the branches of very tall trees. Wood weight grinding machine. Still taking care of trees, the wood waste grinding machine doesn't cut trees. Interestingly, it grinds them. It is a wood waste recycling machine and a tool for grinding tree branches and raw wood. Although this machine is commonly used for grinding wood, it is not limited to that purpose. It also grinds industrial waste. The Mantis walking machine. The name of this machine gives it away very easily, so if you know a thing or two about the praying mantis, you may have an idea of how it functions. The many-legged walking machine has a multi-legged design that helps it with adaptation and mobility. Intelligent aerial firefighting drone. This drone might not necessarily be seen as a device that was designed for safety of the environment. Well, it isn't just a drone, but one designed for firefighting. This means it plays a role in keeping the environment safe. This firefighting drone was built to provide firefighters with aerial surveillance. However, that is the only thing it does. It also helps in deploying firefighting materials into areas that might be so easy to reach. XCMG ET120. Back to the construction industry. The XCMG ET120 is an efficient and versatile excavator and can actually be used to achieve a lot on construction sites. This machine is very precise and features advanced technology. Well, this makes it an important tool on construction sites. Wave generator. It's perhaps easy to imagine the existence of several machines in this video. However, there is a likelihood that you have never imagined the existence of this machine. The wave generator does exactly what its name states, and if you're wondering why anyone would need waves outside the ocean, waves are sometimes needed for research purposes. Cement mixer. Back to the construction industry. This machine was designed for moving cement components, but it doesn't stop at simply moving this equipment. It also helps in mining them, so it is basically a machine for making concrete. Jawbone 4-in-1 bucket. The Jawbone 4-in-1 bucket is a multi-purpose machine. You probably already guessed this, and if you assumed it was built for quite a number of jobs, this machine is as durable as it is versatile, and it is a machine that can be used to solve a couple of problems in the construction industry. This bucket isn't limited to the construction industry. It also comes in handy in the agriculture industry. Street cleaning machine. From the construction industry, we head to street cleaning, which has been made easy by this machine. Of course, before this machine became a thing, street cleaning existed. Rock picker. This machine was built for picking stones. It comes with an arm that can rotate in 2 directions. Also, it features a bucket where the stones picked by the arm are put. This rock picker might not be the biggest machine you've seen, however it can handle stones that have a diameter of 550 millimeters. That's not all. It can handle workloads that weigh up to 2,350 kilograms. The Cat C18 Assert. Moving from a machine for getting rocks off the way to one that was designed for deforestation, the Cat C18 Assert weighs 106,000 pounds and gives out 410 horsepower. It's strong and reliable. Also, it features a bulldozer blade that can be used to cut down trees easily. This machine can be used to do a lot. However, it is perfect for deforestation. GX XD6 Piling Ring. There are quite a number of piling rings in the market, and the biggest of them are considered the best. But a piling ring doesn't have to be big to be considered good, and the Earth GX XD6 proves this. This piling ring is small, and while some folks might see this as a disadvantage, it is suitable for spaces that are small for the big piling rings. Dipper Fox SC600. The Dipper Fox SC600 comes with several blades and was designed for processing tree stumps. It was designed to work hand in hand with logging machines. The multiple blades that come with this machine can be replaced and removed easily. T1255 Terrain Leveler. You do not need to be an expert in machines to know that this machine was designed to level terrains. Its name gives it away. It comes with lots of advanced features that make it really efficient. One of these features is its high-capacity cutting drum, which comfortably cuts through rock. TCC 7800. The TCC 7800 is a heavy crane. It might not be the biggest you've seen, however, it is big enough to take on some of the most difficult tasks. This machine, which weighs 160 tons, has a carrying capacity of 1,600 tons. And that's not all. Beyond being able to carry really heavy objects, this crane can reach heights of 100 meters. So this machine can basically lift heavy loads to significant heights. Electric Tractor. The agricultural sector uses diesel-powered machines. This means most tractors we have moving in the world are powered by diesel. But the fact is, diesel-powered tractors are not the only available tractors. As a matter of fact, some tractors are powered by electricity. This machine is patented and is as innovative as a tractor can get. And the big one is that it runs on just electricity. ICS Chainsaws. The ICS chainsaw was designed for cutting huge granite rocks. Well, this machine doesn't just cut huge rocks, it is very precise. So if you're certain of getting very clean cuts, this is possible because of its huge engine and sharp blades. Genesis XT Mobile Shears. Moving from one machine for cutting to another, the Genesis XT Mobile Shears feature a hydraulic system, huge cutting blades, and very innovative technology. Due to this, it is able to cut through various types of materials. If you're looking to get a machine for cutting several materials, instead of getting the ICS chainsaw and another machine for another material, you might as well go for the Genesis XT Mobile Shears. P&H 4800 XPC Electric Rope Shovel. This excavator probably does the job of any other excavator you know about. However, it doesn't work the same way as other excavators. It is powered by electricity and controls the digging arm with steel ropes and winches. This is why it differs from other excavators, which depend on hydraulics for controlling the digging arm. Concrete Pulverizer. This machine is heavy-duty and was built basically for recycling concrete. Well, not many people know that concrete can be recycled. Nonetheless, the existence of the concrete pulverizer makes this possible. This machine right here can demolish and recycle concrete structures. It has a jaw that can be adjusted for concrete of various sizes. That's not all. It can process quite a large ton of concrete structure and is very efficient when used with the right excavator. Underwater Sand Dredger. Still on machines that are water-based, this machine was built to work underwater. It is a perfect blend of power and efficiency. Although this machine is a lot different from the nuclear icebreaker, they have one thing in common. They are not affected by cold temperatures. This machine can't break ice. Nonetheless, it features an anti-freezing system that comes in handy in the lowest of temperatures. This machine has 11 meters as its discharge height, a digging radius of 23 meters, a 3,000 horsepower engine, a bucket capacity of 40 tons, and an operational weight of 750 tons. MVR-40 Vibro Ripper. This machine is very important in demolition, mining, and construction. It doesn't quite work on its own. However, when attached to an excavator, it can be used to break rocks. It works through the use of intense vibration. The MVR-40 Vibro Ripper is not a machine that can be used with just any excavator. There are certain types of excavators that it can be used with. The most ideal excavators for the MVR-40 Vibro Ripper have to be 35 to 50 tons. Collar Rail Cutting Machine. Moving from a machine designed for demolishing to one designed for maintenance, the collar rail cutting machine might not be our go-to machine so as long as building is involved. However, it is a device that can help with the maintenance of railway systems. This goes a long way in ensuring smooth operation and safety. Asphalt Paver. Still in the construction industry, the FC1700C was built for road construction. It is basically a compact asphalt paver that comes with a compact design, which is handy in making it easily maneuverable. As much as its maneuverability is a strong point, that's not all it features. This construction machine also features an electronic dashboard, which makes it very user-friendly. And that's a wrap on the 50 biggest machines in the world. So, which of the machines do you consider the most important? Kindly tell us in the comment section below. Before moving on, please smash the like button and share. Also, please subscribe to this channel if you're new here. See you in the next video.